Stretch marks. Everyone's got them. I got mine here and in between my groin, and you're not seeing that. And whilst visually they don't look perfect compared to cover models or a 23-year-old from Instagram, they're yours. And for whatever reason you got them, whether it was pregnancy, gaining body fat, getting bigger, even those that build muscle and stay relatively lean can still have stretch marks because of the rate of the skin that is growing. So it's not always a bad thing. There's no good or bad. But what will be tormenting to you will be your pursuit of trying to get rid of them. Now, sure, if you lose weight, you probably see them less prominent in big areas. When I get leaner, these go into my armpit because the surface area gets smaller, so therefore not many people can see them. And that can help. But there isn't a cream that's going to take away your stretch marks. There isn't a cream that's going to take away those things. Now, what you have to do is, it's up to you to be comfortable with them. And it doesn't have to be straight overnight. It's hard, it's difficult. If you're self-conscious about things like that, it can be tormenting to leave or to have fuel you every single day, or when you take your top off, or when you wear a bikini on the beach. But you can't just sit there for the next 20, 30 years feeling shit about yourself when you can do something about it. You may not be able to do something physically about those stretch marks to the extent of losing them or taking them away, but you can do something mentally about them to be okay with it. You know, what negatives do they give you that really, really impacts you? I would argue that they don't give you any negative apart from the visuals. And you're worried about what other people think. And it doesn't matter what other people think about your stretch marks. And if you think they look shit, and you think that they're ugly or whatever they are, you have to have some compassion and say, well, you got them from a reason, and now it's up to you to be okay about that. Take some time to understand that they're not going away. They may get smaller, they may even get bigger if you get bigger. But they don't matter. In the grand scheme of things, they don't change how you live your life, or they shouldn't change how you live your life. They are just a physical element of your body that happens to every single person, apart from the people that are airbrushed on TV or in newspapers. And maybe your version of what a woman is or what a man is may be skewed a little bit. Because if everyone's got these at some point, or majority of people have got these, you're normal. And that's okay. But it's up to us to take the time to be okay with them, normalize them, deal with it within yourself, because they're not going anywhere.